So one pervasive issue or flawed argument that I see made in the men's community from time to time is the idea of the 50-50 relationship between a man and a woman. All the stuff that I say or that other people within the men's community say about things being so unbalanced between men and women, it's false in this particular case because our relationship is 50-50. The problem with that is that in most cases, you're only looking at the relationship at a particular point in time after it's gotten off the ground and has continued for so many years. And that's assuming that it's not all just BS, that the woman's doing 50% of the laundry, but the man's doing 100% of everything else. Assuming that you're actually talking about dividing tasks within the relationship 50-50, the issue is that the man, in all likelihood, had far more investment in the relationship in order to get to the point where it was 50-50. In other words, the woman wouldn't have dated the guy if he didn't have certain masculine traits and qualities, if he hadn't had a certain amount of success up to that point, if he wasn't making a certain amount of money, if he didn't have a certain reputation, if he didn't take her out on dates, if he didn't pay for this and that. If the man failed his provider-protector test that most women will put out there, along with a bunch of other expectations today, to the point where the list is just crazy, then the relationship would probably have never gotten off the ground. And then it's only later on, once she decides to be with him because she thinks it's beneficial, that the relationship is 50-50. It's like having a really high deductible on your health insurance, and then that insurance only paying out 50% after you meet that deductible. That's the difference. Oh, you have a 50% copay after you pay $10,000 as a deductible for your healthcare needs. That would be really lousy insurance, right? Unless you have no premiums or something, that would be really poor health insurance. Well, that's the expectation of men in relationships, is to accept this sort of deal where you have all this investment for her to even want to be with you. Your gender roles are built into the relationship getting off the ground, and then after a certain point, it's 50-50 when it comes to the responsibilities and tasks in the relationship. It's still a raw deal in most cases. Women don't want you to explore how the relationship got to that point. It's only 50-50 in the present when you're looking at it at that time.